Yeah. I kind of want to bring up something a little bit about talk about there. You talk about self actions. Was Seth hitting Roman Reigns with that chair when he broke up the Shield? Do you think that's one of the that had to happen? That had to be one of the best moments to get WWE where it is today.
Wow. Yo, you're saying, well, I mean, I get what you're saying. Well, kind of. I think, honestly, looking back on it, it helped Seth Rollins more than anyone at that moment in time. Because Roman was still trying to find himself even after the fact. After the Shield broke up, Roman still came out with the Shield gear, Shield stuff, and he had trouble getting over the crowd. Dean Ambrose, he did well for himself. He was always just he did well for himself. He was kind of here and there, but he was never that guy. Seth Rollins did get the recognition. I mean, Monday Night Rollins and all that. In the end, he did it for himself, and ultimately, he kind of benefited himself. I think he became the most benefited. It wasn't until Roman hooked up with Paul Heyman that he finally found himself.
Yeah, but Roman was still on top. No matter where the crowd liked him or not, he still won Royal Rumble, still had the World Championship, United States Championship, Intercontinental Championships.
He took the United States Championship as a demotion. Cena would never let you forget that.
Whoa, what a promo that was.
I saw that promo the other day.
I mean, come on. He beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh, he retired The Undertaker. Yeah, I know. You never hear the end of that.
Hey, I was there for that one. I was there. WrestleMania 33, what's up? But Roman, like I said, Roman's still on top. And like I said, Moxley, what he's doing now, I mean, he took over, went over to another company, took that over pretty much the way he's doing, kind of running it. He's the only four-time world champion over there. So all of them, the Shield changed the game. I mean, and himself was just, as the architect, he put the nail in the coffin. He started, no, I wouldn't say he put the nail in the coffin. He jump-started.
Yeah, he put the domino effect. He was a domino effect. He was the one that fell that set everything off.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. From that chair shot breaking up the Shield, it did set stage for what we have now as far as future or present in this point, present stars of the wrestling industry. Just faces of it. The faces of the wrestling industry is Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that being the case. Seth Rollins' chair shot was a important event to happen in wrestling for us to have what we have today. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, we're still benefiting off it 10 years later.
Yeah.
Still telling a great story from that. And so, I don't know. But like, he still created Roman Reigns. He still don't need to be that mad. I mean, calm down, Seth.
Let me ask you real quick. Just, 1 out of 10 shot, 1 to 10. How likely we get a all 3 Shield member reunion?
Oh.
Just at any point in the history going forward.
10 being the most?
Yeah, 10 being the most likely.
I give it a 7.
7. Okay. That's a little over 70%. Okay, 70% chance.
Yeah. Because
okay.
I think Jon Moxley has been talking stuff about I really think he don't like the way AEW going. I really think that's how he feels.
No, you think this whole gimmick is just how he legit feels that the company is heavy?
Yeah. And he's trying to do it in his own way. And like they're just not getting fully developed like we wanted to, and not fleshing out like we wanted to. But I feel like this is really how Jon Moxley feels. He tried to do his best as world champion to make it the way he wanted, but other people want to focus on something else.
Stay tuned, because we're going to talk about AEW.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that's most of what happened Raw. I mean, what's his name? Ellering came back.
Yeah, that's right. He helped the Final Testament get a win over the Wyatt 6.
Boy, the Wyatt 6 sound, they just in the mud right now.
That's how you feel about it? Not feeling the Wyatt 6, huh?
I mean, I was so into it when it came back, when it came, developing, and then it finally debuted and whatnot. And I like their kind of mission. They really developed on that of, going after people that's, did their family wrong or their team wrong or did, manipulating somebody or manipulated them in the past.
I get that.
I'm into that, but it's just, I don't know, man. They're getting beat down more than what they need to. They need to be more dominant especially against the Final Testament. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, you just trying to listen, Final Testament's legit. Here's my beef with the Wyatt 6, and I guess it's my only beef I ever had with them. They just feel like a Bray Wyatt cover band. they don't have Bray Wyatt is what he was, right? You just can't mimic that. Well, you could try to mimic it, but you ain't gonna do a good job of it because only he knew what the hell he was trying to do. And when you try to do that with other people who just are just doing it, I mean, I don't know. It's like the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia passed away. You ain't the Grateful Dead anymore. You're just the band who performs Grateful Dead music.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like they've been left behind creatively, and
Yeah.
that's what it seems like, man. I really had I hope so. Maybe like I said, maybe they can turn it around or something like that. Like I said, I did get interested in what they were doing with Karrion Kross and whatnot. So, but I don't know. I'm just kind of lost with it right now. It ain't intriguing me right now. The past couple weeks.
I hate to say it, but maybe they need a reboot.
Again, jeez.
They are rebooted. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But like I said, we will see what happens. I think we got all our predictions in for Saturday main event. Like I said, we said Drew. We said I think Cody's might still win. I'm picking EO. What else? What is that?
Yeah. As far as the rest of the matches, so yeah. Well, we don't know who's in the finals for the United States Women's Championship is, so that I can't call that immediately because they got to finish that out.
We're kind of waiting on that, I guess.
Yeah. You say you're picking Gunther. I have Finn Balor. Well, you got Io Sky.
Yeah.
You make a pretty good case on that. I'm picking Liv Morgan. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Liv Morgan. I got Drew McIntyre, and as much as I want to pick Kevin Owens, I just can't pick against Cody.
Yeah, it's hard to do it right now because what we trying to see the stories going on with Cody. He got a lot more story to tell with that championship. I feel like.
Yeah, he does. And I mean, you can continue the story of him with losing the title. That's what he did with Braun Breaker. They told a Braun Breaker story while also trying to tell a Jey Uso story all at the same time. You can do both, but I feel like they're just not going to.
Right.